this is true or not. I know this. I know. You can check who advised President Clinton during his campaign. Those people were trained in media marketing, how to sell products. So they created the idea that the research or the tools that are used in marketing to sell goods could be used in politics to get someone elected. So the way they sell water, sell coats and shoes, they now sell us presents. Our tastes are shaped by media. We are products of our markets, of our structure. I go back to that. The structure determines behavior. Do you know who first came up to this very, very empowering analysis? So the first one who said, look at the structure to understand the culture, the behavior, and everything else. Everything goes back. Structure. Who is the sociologist who first came up with that? Very, very powerful argument. Karl Marx. Marxist sociology is a structuralist analysis. Look at the distribution of wealth, who owns what, and you will understand the culture and the super base. Marx called it a super base. The infrastructure, the structure is the base. Social relations, culture, and everything is the super base. This is Marxist analysis. Yes, the critique is that it's too deterministic. Excellent. The critique of that analysis is too deterministic. The structure often does not tell the whole story, and here comes cultural studies, and here comes the question of sociology must go beyond its own field, and it must become interdisciplinary.
If I publish something on a website, how do you know that I published something? You have to log on and see if there's something new. If I have a newsletter, I could possibly send you an email saying that, well, this is new. But if I have your email, again, this gets private because I have your personal data. So how do I do that without setting up very complex email software? Well, people have invented a very small file that is attached to a website that whenever I publish something new, this file is updated. And I have this software, this is the user, Blue Star here, who knows the address of the website. For example, this is the address. And I added to my software here, it's called RSS Reader, the address of the website. And I say, whenever there's something new, please say to me. So if this is time 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hours, and I'm the user and I'm waiting at home for something new to happen, I've added this RSS address to my website, and I'm waiting, and my RSS reader asks the website, well, do you have something new? They have two items here and 2 items here, I've read that. So, and the website says, no, I don't. And then another hour passes and my RSS reader again asks, do you have something new? And the website says, well, this is all I have, I don't. So another hour passes, and then my RSS reader says, do you have something new? And the website says, well, this is new, this has been published just now. And my RSS reader alerts me. And then, again, another hour and there's nothing new. So this is how simply it works. And using RSS Reader, you can subscribe to like thousands of websites in one place, and you can tag the information. So whenever an article about sociology in Google appears, you can be alerted. So by using RSS, as I said here, all blogs, they have this thing. If I do subscribe myself to the 10 or 20 blogs I read usually. This is a screenshot of my RSS reader. This is the blogs I read. See, I've read them all. Here I have like one. This is the RSS reader, and whenever something new appears, I'm aware. So, and do you know, besides Google, how do search engines work? So, if this is the representation of the whole World Wide Web, don't be uncomfortable with the certain letters. If this point is the website, and this is the content, and this is not 7, is it 7? Yeah. There are 7 websites. The 7 points represent 7 billion websites. If I'm searching, and I type this B, how many results will I get? Because what a search engine does, it goes from website to website and it copies the information to the server. So whenever I ask the server, they give me a copy of that information with the keywords I match. So if I ask for V, and they have a copy of all the internet, because that's what Google does, they have a copy of the internet in their pocket. If I ask for B, how many results will I get?
How many on the matches, right?
3 or 4? 4. So I'll get 4 results. But the biggest problem is that I won't get 4 results in real life, I'll get 4 billion results. If they exclude this obscure letter here because it obviously doesn't contain B, I'll get 4 billion results, and a human can access only 10 or 20 at a time. So if I even get to the 1 million point, I'll be so tired that I'll be lost. So up to 2001, 2002, search engines did that. They started to index the whole internet. They kept it in the server. When you asked, they gave like billions of irrelevant results, and you have to put more and more keywords so you can get relevant information. But what happened there is pornography website, they started to put words on top of pornography, like trees, cats, and dogs. So whenever I search for anything, their website should appear. So this flooded the web with irrelevant information, and it was hell in 2001, as long as I can remember. And then Google start to make sense of it all by sensing, like this guy said, well, besides we could index all the information in the world, we can keep track of links. So besides information, besides content, besides letter or AB, AB, and those Semitic letters, all the websites have links. So Google said that links are put by people, and this will get the people to work for us. So if 10,000 people put links to one website, it must be important. So we'll put more weight on this website instead of this website, because this one has 4 links and this one has 2, because this one contains B and this one contains B too. So when I search something, Google usually brings out the website that has the most links to it. And that website, it's counted as with higher page rank. So, does that represent something in real life to you? The more links or votes someone gets, the more power it has. This is what happens. Media blogs. For example, this is the Business Week, the old design, and media saw that personal language and person-to-person communication on the web is working, and they made their journalists. Their journalists are starting to do themselves blogs. This is a blog called Deal Flow about financial investment and so on. And this guy here speaks with his personal voice. Well, the politics kept happening. Shit, I was on a vacation and it came and the editor said, and they publish their blogs inside the media. So the media has adopted the personal language, the RSS feeds, the quick response, the non-editorial way of structuring media, and they incorporated that, and it works. On the other side, blogs with journalism. For example, this blog Boing Boing,